Hi everybody, this is Wade Bohm from Bomag Sales and DitchYourHayPile.com. I wanted to mix a load with a 600T Cloverdale. Show you what that looks like on our farm. We've got a bigger group of cows. We're going to throw in 500 or 600, 700 pounds of the corn stalks, and then I'm going to dump in an alfalfa bale as well. And we'll put some silage on top of that. I started the tractor up about 1200 RPM, and looks like we got right about 900 pounds of stalks. These wagons can really make that amount of stalks just disappear into the ration and get a lot of goodie out of those, where you normally couldn't run that much forage and roughage through some of these other wagons, some of the horizontal wagons and things like that. I'm going to put in the second cut alfalfa bale. This 600T with the rubber top is about 640 cubic feet. In the bale right about a minute and a half into the video. Once that mixer works on it for a minute or two, it gets sized up a little better, and once it goes down below the rubber top part of that wagon, then we'll go get some silage. It is a terribly windy day today. The tubs on these Cloverdale wagons have a little angle to the front and to the back, so that bale can get down closer to the auger, and so that auger can work on it. And that really speeds up the processing compared to some of the other manufacturers that just go with a true circular tub. Those can just have a tendency of swirling the material around and only processing it when it gets down to that last 2 foot, which does not make it very quick in terms of processing a big round bale. This was some second cut alfalfa. And let's see, that was a real big bale. I got 700 pounds right now, minus the 900 pounds I had, so that is a 1,700 pound round bale. That was made right around dark, so it's got a decent amount of moisture in it. And I'll get you some silage, and we'll just saw you can see through my window, my hay bale just went down below the rubber top, so that's usually when I start getting some silage in the mix, and that really continues to give some weight to that ration, and might as well be adding it. There's nothing to slow you down now. This is for a 70 head group of cows. I was looking to get about 10 or 12 pounds of corn stalks and about 20 pounds of hay, and then give them a little bit of this corn stalks or corn silage, and just a little bit puffing up there. As that stuff's sized up, it's gonna take up a little bit more area right now, you're basically taking that really big round bale and starting to piece it up. The silage really helps get the weight of that material pushed down in there, and or if you had some water, you could just put some water on top of that. Any of these silage bales that people make, those actually process faster than, or just as fast as these round bales, because the material actually has weight. A lot of this hay is so dry and light, you know, it has to get worked down into the tub. About 1,000 pounds per scoop, so I normally put in 4,000 pounds. Silage that we made on a river bottom field that flooded this year. It still made some pretty good silage. Good old days of 30-mile-an-hour wind gusts make you glad you're not dumping in ground hay from a ground hay pile that you tub ground. Every single bucket full of that you'd take to the mixer wagon, you'd lose so many pounds. That really annoyed me when I had a ground hay pile and the hay grinders would come on windy days, and then you'd have to load the wagon when it was really windy. Seems like the wind always blows when you want to feed. Around here, this should be our last bucket of corn silage, and then we'll start jump up there so you guys can get an idea how that's mixing in there. This will be a pretty decent sized load. There's a lot of roughage in there. A wagon like this. $2,700 pounds. Now we've got almost 7,000 pounds. So that's a pretty decent sized load for that type of material. 900 pounds of corn stalks, 1,750 pound round bale. The bale, the round bale's been in, we put that in a minute 3/4, so that's been in less than 8 minutes, or right at 8 minutes right now. I'll jump in, I usually rev the tractor up a few RPMs, finish that mix up. Everything in there, then I usually rev it up to about 1500, 1600. I think that's a nice RPM range. Plenty of window dirt on there. Stalks. Those corn shucks just disappear into that hay, and the silage fits right in between there. Just at 11 minutes. Coming up through the center, curling down the sidewalls.